Oh. Will I spill it? I don't know. Yeah. Just spilt it. This is what I get for trying to film shit. Well, good morning, pups. Do you guys want some coffee? I just spilt a shit ton of coffee. What are you doing? Did you see the bus out here? Take that BB out. Did you see the bus? What's that? Take your BB out. Did you see the bus, Gianna? Gianna, did the bus come by or no? Yeah. Oh, okay. Here's your coffee. I spilled it.
Well, it is like...
Yeah, I need it. This is day 6? Day 6. How's it going, Mama?
It's going better.
It's going better? Yeah.
Let's see your jump. Do your jump.
Let me see your jump, big girl. Yeah, I'd say the first few days, Sunday, Monday.
Yeah.
It was rough.
There you go.
Hey, Gianna, how do you like having your sister Lucy home? Do you love Lucy?
That's so nice.
Mama, feed.
Huh? Oh, feed now?
Yeah.
Okay.
We probably can't get that on camera, can we? All right, just dropped Maddie and the girls off at my mother-in-law's. They're gonna be over there for a bit. I get to go to the gym. I have an onboarding session with a new client, which is always exciting, especially this time of year. This time of year, you know, a lot of gyms and a lot of people fall off track with their fitness, and you know, our business is hitting record months, and you know, new people are hearing about us, new people are starting with us, and I think it's really cool, and it just kind of gives me a good feeling going into the new year. But anyways, going to go to an onboarding session. This lady's going to be doing personal training, so we're just going to give her a tour, go over our philosophies, take her through a full body assessment, get her on an in-body scan, kind of go over goals again, and be able to really build a customized plan for her, and you know, get her the results she wants to achieve. So that's where we're headed now, and it's going to be good to go see the team and be back in the gym. Gosh, look at that. That garage is open. Looks like we got a few personal training sessions going on. Oh. This building's gorgeous, man. I'll tell you what, this building's cool. I'm terrible. I literally get up to the gym and forgot to record a single thing. But the onboarding went good. She signed up. Awesome person. Super excited to work with her. And then I was able to meet with the staff. The staff's doing good. They're rocking and rolling. It's really cool, as you know, we've built the business and we've hired the right people, but we've had the systems to develop employees to just run the business and treat it like it's their own. And it's, you know, on times like this where I'm out of the business for a while, the business continues to run at a high standard because of the people we have in place. It was just cool. Walked in, gym was clean. I showed one of our employees, Lexi, how to clean the cold plunge, which that's going to be, you know, a job that she does. But I don't know, it was awesome. It was cool. So now we're headed back, pick up the wifey and the 2 kids, and hopefully I'm going to work out today and do some back end work. I need to work on some ads and just get a bunch of content made, because we stopped running ads for, it's been about a month, and we're we're gonna start cranking that back up. So all is good, baby. Why, it's your boot, exclaimed Pokey's mother. Merry Christmas, Herman, said Pokey. Even if it is a day late, Pokey's mother was very proud of her puppy. It was only... Coffee delivery from Lexi. We need the stimulants. Hell yeah. I've been drinking too many of these bad boys. All right, what's up, guys? So last night I made an Instagram story just with the question box. Hey, shoot your questions. I'll get to it in a YouTube video. So here we are. Had a few good questions that I wanted to answer. But yeah, man, before I answer the questions, these videos are so fun for me to make. I've always liked like capturing moments and then putting it all together. I don't have all the editing skills, nor do I really spend that much time. Like to edit a full video, I might spend 30 minutes max doing it. So I don't know, it's just fun. It's like artwork to me, and it allows me just to get kind of in the flow of just work, of deep work. So it's just fun. So if you watch these, you know, they're not the most professional made videos, but they are fun. So anyways, I had the questions. Question number 1, what are some non-negotiables with your fitness, no matter what season of life you're in? Man, I would say, you know, there's 2 things that come to my mind, no matter what season of life I'm in. When it comes to my health and fitness, like, it's important, right? And it's a priority at all seasons of life. Like, it doesn't matter how busy I get, it's a non-negotiable as a whole. But the 2 things that I really focus on all the time is I make sure I resistance train at least 2 to 3 days a week. Get in the gym, throw some weights around, get my heart rate up, sweat. Not only is that gonna be good for, you know, longevity and health, but up here, man, like it helps me mentally feel better so I can show up and be a better parent and a better husband and a better boss. And just like when I don't work out, I notice it, I feel it. So that's the first thing, getting in the gym 2 to 3 days a week. The second thing is getting protein in every single meal. That is something I can't tell you the last time, you know, where I just fell off the wagon with getting protein in. Like I always make sure all my meals are centered around protein, a whole protein source, getting all the essential amino acids in that meal to help just with satiety, help with building muscle, helping me get all my nutrients in. Like protein does so much, not just build muscle, but can also help with the lining of your intestinal tract, help with hair growth, your skin, even your nails. Protein is very important. So those are the 2 things: resistance training 2 to 3 days a week and get my protein in. All right, question number 2 is, how did you get your business to where it's at today? Yeah, that's tough to answer it head on, but you know, I think just to directly answer it, it was through word of mouth. It was to owning the conversation in my local area on what I do. And, you know, I think back about when we started the business, you know, I didn't have the resources or the funds to go out and do these ads to get people aware of what I did. I just had my little network and following, my social media following, to let them know what I was doing. And through that, I was able to start getting some clients. Not many. I think I was able to get like 5 throughout the month of me posting that I was doing personal training. And then from there, I went door to door, knocking on doors, having conversations with people. But, you know, naturally as the business continued and time passed, you know, we had a really strong word of mouth presence in our local community. And that was through putting our customers first, or our clients first, and getting them results. You know, without results, people aren't going to talk about your service. So we were able to deliver results to where people went and told their friends, went and told their family, went and told their coworkers. You would get on Facebook, and we have this community page where people always ask, oh, the best trainer in the area, or the best restaurant. Well, you know, right when I started, people would go on there looking for a personal trainer, and there would just be comments flooded of my name. Of, oh, Wolfpack Performance, Jake, Wolfpack. It was insane. And that, we kind of owned the conversation in our local area, And, you know, I didn't have a gym. I was actually renting a space out of a different gym, but people still kept coming. People kept wanting to try it out. And through just the care and love that I had with clients, it just snowballed. So that led us to, you know, me feeling confident and moving into my garage. So I left the gym that I was at, that I was paying rent. I was paying $500 a month, which was super cheap. Then went into my garage. And really, the as I look back at it, it wasn't like a decision that I wanted to do at the time, but it was a blessing, because when I moved from this gym that I was renting to my own garage, I was able to really cultivate community and cultivate the brand and the messaging behind everything I was trying to do, because it was my own little facility. So that is when we really picked up steam, when I was able to kind of showcase what we do and how we do it in my space and our philosophies. And that day we moved into the garage, I remember looking at Maddie, I'm like, man, I'm just so worried that these clients that I have now, they're not going to trust me. They're not going to want to come train in my little freaking 400 square foot garage. Like, well, come to find out, they loved it. They freaking loved it. And the phones just kept ringing and people wanted to come on. And, you know, next thing you know, I was training 50 hours a week. And it was insane. And as I was getting pulled so many different directions, as the business continued to grow, you know, I literally looked at my wife. I'm like, I don't know, like, how am I going to be able to help individuals change their life, but also not get burnt out, because I don't want to be training 50 hours a week to support our family. Like, it's just, I don't want to do this forever, because I would go out of town and I'd come back and I'd have to make up all these sessions. And it was just like, it was insane. So my wife started taking clients of her own, right? And then we just kept growing. And then the person I was training, her name is Lexi, I said, hey, Lexi, I think you'd be an awesome personal trainer. You should go get certified and work for us. So then she did that. And then she started training clients out of our garage, and we just kept growing, and the messaging and the branding, and just like, it just all came together. I was like, okay, well, the garage, like, we're running out of room. We need to strike the iron when it's hot. So let's go build a place. So we built a place, crushed the marketing behind that, crushed the hype behind it. We were able to sell out memberships before we even opened, before we even put equipment in it, before people even knew what was going to be in the gym. People were like, I want in. So we sold memberships, and then come New Year, we were able to onboard 37 new personal training clients within 20 days. 37 new people. So we already had this book of business. We had this proof of concept of, hey, we know how to get people results. We've been doing it. We have this book of business. Moved into the gym. We were able to onboard that many clients in just 20 days. And that's what led us into this great year of just continuous growth. And it's just a snowball, right? And I bring this up to, like, let you know that your business can pick up traction whenever, but it also could lose traction whenever. So you have to be very careful not to just let the foot off the gas, not to, you know, drop the ball on certain systems and the care and the touch points and the love and everything we have, you know, for your clients. It can stop at any time. And that's what I'm very hyper aware of is, okay, how do I develop myself? How do I develop my employees so they can continue to carry on the systems and the love and the care for all these new people coming in? Because I look at it now as these people coming in, they've heard about our expectations and our standards of how good we are and how clean the facility is and how we get people results. Well, these new people coming in, they have this expectation of excellence, right? So anything below excellence, people are gonna be, it was all right. And then that's when people stop coming by. But if you set the bar at excellence and you over deliver on that, then now this person that just came in feels obligated to go tell people about what we do. And that's what we've been able to do. We've been able to replicate this, and it's awesome. So, long-winded answer to your question, but you know, it happens very slow and organic. But you have to be very hyper aware of what you're doing and the end goal. Like, I knew that I wanted to build a business where, you know, I would help people and I would deliver value, but I also didn't want to be a slave to the business and work 50, 60 hours a week. Like, that's just not my life goal. People do it all the time, and kudos to them, but that's just not what I wanted to do. So we built the gym, and we've been able to crush it. This year's been phenomenal. And yeah, I'm just super, super blessed with everything. It's insane how fast things have changed. So yeah,